Here we go.
Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil. Welcome to another Age of the Ring cast. This is 7.3.1. We're back on Eregion, the beautiful map. 2v2. You know what? We always go bottom to top. We go top to bottom, shaking it up. And another Erebor. Who is this? Oh, for the love of God. It's Thran as Erebor again. We've been getting a lot of Thran recently. Oh, no, okay. This is another one with Jenkins and Thran. Well, last time, Sam got fucked, and Thran channeled his inner dwarf, and he actually ran riot. So let's see if they can do the same again. Facing them is Isengard, Istri, VA, that's a vagina actor, I'm pretty sure, and Sylvius. So we've seen Sylvius before, and he is also Rohan. So we've got a Rohan mirror here, going with the mint. I was going to call them Mindwills. I'm way too drunk to be doing this. He's going with the Windmills, which means peasants start. We saw Wildman going in. Wildman versus Erebor. Yeah, I think you can beat the Waddle. I reckon you could do it. Just, you know, you'll lose in every fight, but you don't have to fight. You just run around. I think Wildmen are much harder to use because you need level 2 to get the pillage ability. So, if you're facing Isengard, you really want to deny them resource building value. So, if they're hitting it, just destroy it. Because that will deny them level 2, and that will deny them the pillage, which is why everyone goes Wildman. Alright, forward mineshaft. Thran always goes middle now. And he's making use of the mineshaft to get there quickly. And we've got a forward farm from Samwise. No troops. No, never mind. Tell a lie. He's got one peasant and he's making a barracks now to creep the Warglare. And we've seen Sylvius rock the peasants before. Rock the Casbah. He did it really well. And peasants are so popular now. Just, you know, one little buff. Actually, they got buffed a few patches ago. Just people never use them anyway. But no, everyone's using them now. And it's good to see. It's refreshing. I like it. He's backing them up with some yeoman. Pretty ballsy. I think he's pretty confident that Samwise won't go cavalry. Because both of these are weak to cavalry. Anyway, the peasants from Sylvius go in. We're going to switch it to one of the Rohans. And he's probably going to get this farm here. Let's see how much XP they actually get. Peasants are smacking them in the back. He'll need backup from yeoman. They almost get up a full level there. Draft hasn't been used from either side. I guess they want to just get a few more peasants first, which makes sense. And we've got Wildman poking. This is Wildman Spear, which is a strange choice. But they are poking the Forge. And that'll be a bit of a loss if the Forge goes down, because it'll reset the progress and they're more expensive. Oh, Warg Pit. Warg Riders. I guess he's seeing lots of peasants from the enemy. And he wants more mobility. I like the Warg start. I like how he's going with it. Draft has been popped by Sam. He's got the archery range now. He's under fire by these yeomen, but he's got the draft bonus. There's swords and shields for whoever needs it. And look at him, just slicing them down. So he's got the spam early. How many farms does he have? He's got 1. He's got 2 on peasants. Okay, I think that's the optimal amount to really get the spam going. The counterattack is going. The horde bonus, I'm guessing that's horde bonus, actually. It's not affecting all of them. Oh, it just disappeared. It was weird. It was like horde bonus for like a brief second. But Sylvius is in a lot of trouble here. Warg Riders go in. Thran, like a freaking tryhard, puts his guardians on hold ground to mitigate that like 5% of damage from the trample. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. He does have tunnel collapse. And stuns nothing. Just a bit of a delay there, unfortunately. And I think... he didn't get the Forge. Maybe he just stopped with the Wildman spam. He's only got 1 Wildman hunt. And he's only made 2 there, so that was kind of strange. But he's enjoying the cycle tramp there. And what are they being buffed by? Did he use Commander's Horn I just didn't see? Well, anyway. So let's have a look. A little beat up here. A little banged up. Are we going to look for a fast... tech into Halifareans? Or is someone gonna put on their big boy pants and get some stables out here, get some snowborn in here? Actually, Rohirrim warriors would be amazing here, but we'll see. Alright, he's got the well here. Another early battle wagon from Thran. Oh, he's feeling the vibe. Deja vu, I've been in this place before. Fucking goats go bare. You can work that into the song. Fuck it. I forgot how the melody goes. Yeah, you can work it in there. It's fine. But look at him. Yeah, just completely undone. No Waldman spears in there. I thought they were going to get the well for a second, and then the battle wagon just rocks up. Didn't level up, which is kind of strange. Because that was, you know, 2 battalions there. But history, it's not going too well. I think... Yeah, I don't think Uruk-hai the answer yet. I think, I mean, unless he's just gonna rock scouts. I think you need a few more wargs. You know what? Wargs and Shaku. And just try and harass. Because it's... Like, the wargs should kill a battle wagon pretty easily. And the Uruk-hai, he basically doesn't have the eco for the Uruk-hai. Because I don't actually see any lumber mills, so... Anyway, there goes one. Commander Swan goes in to give them that extra tankiness. And, yeah, they actually made the difference there. Is he gonna level this up and get some axe throwers? Because that could be a good complement for the War Riders. Yeah. I mean, I guess, look, because it's 600 to upgrade it, it's actually cheaper than some factions, actually. But, like, he doesn't have the money for it. And that really is unfortunate. Almost the entire Warg battalion gets skewered by those pikes out of the... Oh, they're being buffed with the Herc statue. It was hidden from sight. There it is. Alright, the Rohans clashing once more. The Warglare... Well, Warglare is like Poland here, just getting fought over and just completely destroyed in the process. Eowyn comes out for Sylvius. They've got the armor boost now. She's leveling up. She should level up really quickly. And you can actually summon... There it is. She just summoned them. Does respect CP limit, but I doubt they've hit their CP limit already. And there's, you know, a free battalion of, oh no, level 5. But yeah, just free battalion of peasants. And this is almost like a mirror image of the last game. Except, you know, Sam's not getting wrecked now. Sam's actually doing the wrecking. But the battle wagon chimes in right on cue. He's probably sick to fucking death of that. And I thought that... Okay, I thought that walk belonged to the lair. No, it was actually his. They were just a single unit. Alright. I like this little forward base. Got the buff. Got the healing and the eco. He's going for the Halatherians. I like it. And double Rohan, none of which are going stables. How weird is that? We are called to war. Okay, so both of them have their level 2 archery ranges. 480 because they're discounted. Thran going in. He's got Glorn. You know, we're switching it to Dwarf Cam. Fuck it. There we go. Almost tier 2 for Sylvius. But we're going to keep it on Dwarf Cam. The archers go in. Gloin doesn't actually have that much, like, capability in melee. He's more of the support hero. But he does it well. And I like him, and he's cheap, and he's beautiful, and his model is glorious. So, you know what? Even though he's, you know, not going to kill that many, the heal is still useful. Baru Khazad is useful. And he gets that little buff when you go for Gimli as well. Anyway, Sylvius running to the aid of his teammate, which means Sam should follow suit. Here he comes. There is a couple spearmen in there. Actually, no, there's not. There's the spearman. Why is the battle wagon afraid of? Just fucking go, laddie. Is the barrel back? The barrel is back, but he's getting that level 5 trample. Almost level... There's the level 3. Beautiful. So now we'll start healing out of combat. There goes one of the Westfold for the extra damage and armor, but he's trapped. He's been trapped in here by Samwives, who immediately chased. He can probably get this farm as well. And one lone battle wagon is doing all this work. Gloin is going for it. He's going to take out the Warg Pit. He's sick of these fucking wargs. Hey, I don't blame you. And Eowyn needs to get out of there, otherwise she's going to be trapped as well. But yeah, well done. He's still got the oil cask. He needs to make sure not to lose it because it can regenerate now. Anyway, there goes Baru Khazad. That's just resistant to fear and a bit of speed. Does it give anything else? Oh, it gives you XP bonus as well. Nice. What's the level 5 in there? Oh, it's level 5 pikes. Wow, how many wargs have they been skewering? But yeah, here comes actually an Uruk Berserker. He went for the upgrade and he's gone with an Uruk Berserker. Well, unupgraded Berserkers, I feel like they die really quickly. But enough of these dwarves must be weak enough that it's actually, You know what? If not for the battle wagon, that berserker would have killed all that. You need the upgrades to really make them strong to like contend with heroes. But a lot of those dwarves are weak. It was the battle wagon, once again, that proves its worth. A chance for battle wagon, Captain of Erebor, to show his quality. Literally puts a nitrous kit in there, just fucking zooms. And no, I saw enough of Gloin dying last time. Don't you fucking dare. There goes the Warchant. He wants Gloin's skinny dick. He wants it, he wants it, he wants it. No, come on. How many times do I have to witness this? Use the heal! You know what? I know he has no respect for Erebor, but come on, man. You can't keep letting the heroes die. Oh, cry more, RuudDevil. That's what he's saying right now. That's literally... I can hear him saying it. Wherever he is in the world. That's literally what he said in that moment in time. He's probably going, oh no. Leans back in chair. Anyway, that's literally what he's doing. And then he's going to have a right old giggle. You know that little giggle he does when he thinks he's so fucking funny? Yeah, he's doing all that. Literally, you can add him. Literally, add him, say, hey, did you watch RuudDevil's video? I was like, yeah. At that part when he said you were saying that stuff, did you do that? Like, yeah, I did. I guarantee he'll do it. Anyway, someone who doesn't let me down. From the Midlands, he comes. With his cider and his, whatever they grow there. Fucking pork or whatever. Good one, RuudDevil. That was the best segue ever. Yeah, he's, actually, what the hell is he doing? Does he even have a hero? He's upgrading this to, level 2. Deep Delving comes out for Thran. I don't see... He's got quite a lot of Halifarians. I thought I saw a hero in there. I think it was just one lone Westfolder, so I think he's got Horn of the Westfold. There goes the arrow volley from the Halifarians. And these guys with the armor buff actually withstand that. A tower comes in, but I think it's just going to die immediately. And that is actually Garden of Athelion. The Athelion Widow and Garden of the Athelion look pretty much identical. Go figure. But there goes the heal. And it stealths. And it lasts exactly as long as the regular Garden of Athelion. It is cool that she can do that. Oh, but there's another Eowyn on the field. Level 1 versus level 8. The Halifarians, I think they could really just triumph here. I think he built the tower because he wanted to house his Halifarians, and they would have actually done a lot of work. Sylvius, sick at this base, brings up the battering ram. It's so easy to get battering rams as... oh, sorry, it's easy to get upgrades with Rohan, but the battering ram, I wasn't expecting it that early. And he's going in. The Halifarians, the front line of Sam's army seemed to have died. I think it was just the extra bonus from Eowyn that made the difference there. The Halifarians are still alive. And I'm not sure... Wow, he actually gets it. He actually gets it. He had like 2 peasants left and he managed to get the battering ram. So that was a close call. Because the battering ram could have been really, really disastrous for him there. Anyway, Thran leads some Urks into the... or lures some Urks into the battle. Unfortunately, these battle wagons can't do much because they're well protected by Urk spears. But yeah, that looked worse than it did for Sam. It's sort of... I couldn't really tell which units were which. I thought some of those peasants that were Sylvius's were actually Sam's, but... Yeah, that actually turned out pretty well for Samwise, so he held there. They've got the torches, which gives you monumental damage against buildings. Like, seriously, the torch upgrade, I think it's like 150. Totally worth it. It does so much damage to buildings, it's insane. Okay, Thran, with all the units you can get Iron Hills, you can get Vault Wardens, you can get Worm Slayers, and he's still just rocking the same old guys. I would like to see a bit of variety here. We'll see what happens. Level 4 Battle Wagon, got the Spiked Rollers. Lots of Uruks coming in now. Is he going to go for the Onager? He's got level 2. He can get Onagers now. And Sam is being double teamed. There are a lot of Halifarians here. Rebuild goes in just to delay. God of Athelion is actually almost back. And look how many Halifarians there are. The War Chant goes in. These guys are really tanky now. If Istri can get... Oh, I was just about to say, if he can get Ugluk, then it's icing on the cake. He had to actually use up the Ugluk heal. Because I think he activated all of his Halifarian long shots at once. And 2 of them are level 5. I don't know if level 5 makes their damage do more. But they did a lot of fucking damage. He had to heal them. There goes Baruch Hazard. Tainted Land comes in. Theoden King stands alone. Not alone. Gloin! And then he does that awesome sound we love. Anyway, there goes the Oath of Kyrian for Samwise. He's gone for Oath of Kyrian. Nice. Needs to watch out because you do get Honorian Pikes. Oh no, actually they're his. Don't worry. 1 Battle Wagon does go down. And those Uruks, that was really unlucky by Istri. Really unlucky. He had Tainted Land, he had the War Chant. He had a lot of Urks there, and the Halathurian Longshot did so much damage. That was insane. Ugluk probably needs to get the fuck out of dodge. If he did die, I missed it. In fact, I don't see him, so I'm pretty sure he's fucking dead. And now Eowyn falls to the ground, killed by a summon. How embarrassing. And that was amazing. Sam with like 90% archers managed to hold out. And only like a small army of dwarves made the difference. That was the long shot. I think the long shot was just clutched it for him. That is insane. That's actually crazy. Anyway, Horn of the Westfold comes in, buffs the dwarves. Thran is 3 points away from Moria reclaimed. A power we don't see often, but when it hits, ooh, when it hits, that sound effect is beautiful. And it was looking so promising for Sylvius, but just unlucky. Anyway, Westfolders. The Kingsguard, a little bit of tankiness. It begs the question why they're not going for stables. The army is 90% archers. You can get the stables, my guy. Kingsguard are tanky, but against this many Halathurians, look how they fall. And people always go for Erkenbrand when they don't make Westfolders. He's got one Westfolder. I'm not sure Erkenbrand is the right hero there. Mary is there, just to give them that extra XP. Moria reclaimed has been taken by Thranny Boy. And right on cue. Let's get in there! And with their glorious Moria banners, they are here to reclaim Moria. They ended up in Eregion. That's just outside Moria. Still counts. Effort. And, I mean, you can activate their ability. I kind of feel like it fucks up their targeting for a little bit. So, avoid it if you have to. It only debuffs troops, and these are just buildings, so, yeah. But I don't know, I feel like you use it, and as they're about to attack, they do this, and it just resets everything on them. They take like 5 seconds longer to actually do anything. Anyway, Thran does have the heal back. It can give them armor as well. He's got Venture Capitalism. You should always autocast that. Lots of Isengard in the middle. He's going to just try and... rather than ride to his teammate's aid, he's going to try and put pressure on the other team. Cause one of them to go back. But Sylvius is only in the middle fighting some of Thran's dwarves. And they're right outside Sylvius' base, so I think they're going to keep on going. The fact that Thran actually has more dwarves in the middle and is sort of fighting a delaying action there is actually working wonders, because that way they have more time to focus on this this fortress. Anyway, just like the good old days, Moria reclaimed, hitting the fortress. Rebuild comes in. The heal needs to come in for Gloin because he's dying. Moria reclaimed. The timer runs out, so all that extra damage is gone. And of course, all these archers are going to do building damage. But maybe there are enough Guardians. If there was Hadhod here, or if he did like what 3% of players do and get Siege Hammers, then this would be down already. I think I made a video just showing how powerful Siege Hammers are. They are expensive, but yeah, this fortress would have gone down in seconds. What I like to do late game dwarves is if you've got, say, like lots of disposable income, you make like 3 Guardians with Siege Hammers, and you put them in a mine, and then you combo it with Undermine. Like, it doesn't have to be your entire army, it could be like 2 Guardians. As long as there's a couple with Siege Hammers, then it works wonders. Anyway, Tainted Land goes in, but I don't know who that's going to help. And of course, Jenkins goes with the boar, and the fortress falls. They heard that roar, and they're like, no, I'm gonna head out. And that took longer than was needed, but they got there in the end. Man, these dwarves, once they level up, they're so hardy. They are most hardy folk. Foolhardy. He's a Glorian. But yeah, I think the battle wagon in the early stages, and then just the Halathurian longshot was a sight to behold. Maybe because he didn't go farms, well, he had a couple there actually. But maybe he was afraid they'd be too expensive, so that's why he didn't go with the cavalry. But he would have seen the Halathurians beforehand. And really, they were just all unchallenged, and look at them go. Level 5, just mowing everything down here. So this is basically GG. Isengard's going to fight to the end. Sylvius is rebuilding, but it's not going to do anything. But yeah, Thran had learned to Erebort not once, but twice. And it was the battle wagons, man. If he can get level 3 and finish it off with a deploy... he's not going to get it. It's not even level 2 yet, man. See, what he's doing right now is what I did to some guy. I literally just crept with mines, guardians, and heroic statues, and Thran called me fucking tryhard and boring. Hello? Look what he's doing right here. Literally the same. Anyway, that's GG. I guess they didn't see the point in holding out much longer. But that was a pretty exciting game. Yeah, as I said, Sam was on the back foot a little. But I think Thran always showed up right on cue. And, yeah, the other team just didn't have an answer for those battle wagons. And that was actually pretty solid micro by Thran. MVP. Oh, man, what's the MVP? You know what? It's good. As good as the Halifareans were, I think you got to give it to those battle wagons. They just got so much done early on. And he rarely... I think he lost, like, 1. So, yeah, just because of the micro, I think the MVP is Thran with those battle wagons. That was almost like a repeat of one of the other ones we did. That's crazy. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I got a couple more replays coming. Some are 3v3, some are 1v1. So, look out for that. There's been a flurry of 2v2s now, so I think we can move on to someone else. And I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Goodbye.